Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so BFB Packman or BFB the Packman, spelled duh, man, is a rapper from Michigan. Now he's from Flint, Michigan, but he is coming out of Houston. He blew up in Houston. That's where most people know BFB Packman. And dude is legit got a really good buzz, man. A lot of people seen him on Vlad recently. He had a really good Vlad interview, and he's been buzzing out here, man. It's starting to catch on. You got bigger acts who are starting to notice him, and dude is really funny. I have to give him his credit. His ability to create shock value with his raps is unique, man, and it's why his buzz keeps growing and growing. Now, he might have ran into some trouble, man, because one of the rappers that he mentioned on his new song, Honeypot, is not feeling it, and they went for his neck. Now, before we get into all that, do me a favor, man. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. All right, now that we got that out of the way, BFB Packman. BFB Packman, he's been buzzing, man, like I said earlier. Dude has a unique flow. It's that Detroit flow. But he laces it over Houston type beats, so it's an interesting mix on his music. Now, dude has had some controversial tracks, and not controversy in a bad way. I should say he had a lot of exposure because a lot of his tracks touch on themes and issues and funny moments in his own life. Like, dude has revealed things on DJ Vlad that most people wouldn't reveal to their priests. But he said it publicly, and it made people laugh. Dude is a funny act, man. And I see what he's doing, and I understand his shock value, just like you have shock comics. You have comedians who go out and they say things that are just so outlandish to catch headlines, and they know that everybody's going to be talking about them. And BFP, the Pac-Man, or BFB Pac-Man, I'm just going to call him Pac-Man to make this easy, man, so I ain't got to say all those letters. Pac-Man basically has mastered the art of doing that with his raps. Kudos to him, because that is a nice niche to have. And it's gained him a lot of interest, man. He even had a song. He had a song called Joe Exotic released Joe Exotic or Free Joe Exotic or something like that. And a lot of people mess with that. He had a song with Wiz Khalifa called Fun Time. And dude has just had an interesting career with poking fun at common norms and making sure that he gets exposure. Props to him in that aspect. Now, dude has gotten a little bit of criticism with his track Honey Pack. Now, in Honey Pack, there's a line there where he talks about another rapper by the name of Kash Doll. Now, Kash Doll was not feeling that. On Honey Pack, he says this verbatim. Now, this is from the very first verse. It's a little while down, and it says this: "Is you dumb? I'm never picking Kash Doll over Hercules." Now, Kash Doll took an issue to this. She thought it was a personal shot, and she took it very personal. So what did she do? She lashed out on social media and basically dissed BFB Packman. I know I said I was just going to call him Pac-Man, but I felt like just being very specific right there. So roll with me. And Pac-Man was shocked. This is exactly what Kash Doll said. It looks like Kash Doll messaged him directly. And she basically said this, man. She was dead tight in her feelings. And she jumped out the window and said, "You picking Hercules over who? Boy, as if you ever had the option. TF, keep my name out your raps, funny built ass muffin." And then he replied and said, "Damn, I was just playing." And he put the looking sideways emoji. And then she told him to go where he could go, man. You could read right there for yourself between the lines. And that's where the communication ended, man. So basically, she reached out to BFP Packman and said, "Hey, man, keep my name out your raps. Don't be rapping about me. And you ain't even have an option to choose between me or anybody else." And dude was legitimately playing, I bet, man. Now, in his response, and just to draw a line between what he's saying and what she's saying, this dude mentions a lot of people. He's like a Weird Al Yankovic type. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a parody. All of this is a parody. All of this is satire. Most of this is just to make people laugh and a rhyme on the beat, man. Make you think about things in a funny way and then listen to the beat. And he's been very successful doing it. And a lot of people were laughing at him in the comment section because he posted this diss. He didn't even have to post that she dissed him, but he posted this on his own profile with the caption that says this: "Bro, she said I was built like a muffin. A muffin, bro." So, you know what I'm saying? He's obviously got a good sense of humor. That's what I got to say about Pac-Man. He's definitely got a good sense of humor. Now, a lot of his raps and stuff are a little weird for me, and a lot of the concepts in the videos are a little weird, but man, I'm obviously, not his key fan base. So I can mess with it, man. I get it. And he gets a lot of fame for keeping it real. Dude is legit a mailman. Like, that's his real-time, real-world job. He's a mailman. And he's a hot rapper at the same time. He's got songs with Sada Baby, Wiz Khalifa, all sorts of cats, man. And he's trying to expand more and more. But he's very honest about the day job that he keeps, which makes it interesting, man. I think this is a cool thing and a cool trend for hip-hop. Because a lot of people will tell you got to be out here hitting licks. You got to be out here jugging. You got to be out here robbing, stealing, and killing just to make it in rap. And this dude has blown up. Like, he's in hip-hop, he's pretty much a household name. Folks know him in hip-hop. Or, just within the genre, people know him. And, it's not odd to see BFB Packman out and about and people shouting him out or taking pictures with him. And he got a full-time job, man. I think more rappers could learn from that. But they scared to take that L. They scared for people to look at him a certain way because they work a job. And dude works at the post office and said, man, he got benefits. He getting paid. Right now, he's still getting paid. And then he's getting paid off his music. And dude's music is blown out. I'm talking about millions and millions of streams. It's not to the point where he's at the local level or anything like that. People actually know him. And that's why Kash Doll probably reached out, because this track only dropped a couple of days ago. And I think it's already at like 200, 300,000 views. And it dropped I think on Friday or whatnot. Dude is doing all right, man. He's doing all right. Now, Kash Doll, man, she just gets lumped in there with a lot of the other dolls, man. You got Kash Doll, you got Asian Doll, you got Cuban Doll, and then you got my favorite, Dream Doll. Now, I don't jam none of their music, man. It's just not for me, but there's an audience for that. And she might have just took it a little too serious, man, because Pac-Man, he's just not a serious dude like that. It's all fun and games, and it's all about being funny. And I think a lot of people can learn from that. Having a sense of humor, especially if it's a really funny sense of humor, can be a benefit even in the hip-hop game, I believe. And more people should go into different genres that fit them, instead of him trying to be a gangster when he knows he's not. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this content. And we out of here. Peace.